course, the UK-India relationship goes back a long way, and it's great to refresh with old friends and also to listen to what friends in India wish to see in terms of our relationship, but also for the UK in terms of defining our role going forward. It's so important that we reach out and that we're bold and make new friends as well, and also that we take advantage of opportunities which are coming our way, and also that we have a cultural exchange, because of course our relationship around technology and education are very important exports for the UK, but also a great exchange with India. And because the relationship is very long-lasting, there are some wonderfully long-lasting businesses as well, which have been operating, but also some new large and small businesses. And particularly from a constituency point of view, we have lots and lots of small businesses which are either based in India and operate here, or are the diaspora, lots of Indian folk who live here in the UK who are operating their businesses, and they have a foot in both camps, if you like, and it's always lovely to meet them at an evening like tonight. Well, because we are not quite in government yet, we're watching very closely and encouraging things along. We think it's really important that in the new era, going forward as global UK, that we can develop those friendships, those relationships, and have a really good dialogue as to what's important, what counts, and also where we think some of the quick wins might be. And that's why I think education, technology, healthcare, research, those sorts of areas are very, very important. And I know of some of my university colleagues in my constituency who are working very closely with colleagues from India, from excellent universities, research institutes there, who have already got a really good exchange of information, and we need to enrich that and build on it. Well, I think one of the things that's happened in the last few months is a coming down to earth for the UK. We can't just rely on some kind of inheritance that we've always had quite a favoured position. I think the truth is we have to work much harder, and I think we can learn from our Indian friends in that regard, so that we can put more work into our relationships, more work into our presence in the world, and think through what some of the practical difficulties might be that might be barriers to trade, but also eat a little bit of humble pie perhaps, and learn from one another as to how we go forward, rather than just assuming that everybody might like to do business with us because we're the UK, but also have that really good respect as a basis about learning about one another's culture, bringing ourselves up to speed about modern India and modern UK, and building on those strong relationships that we traditionally have had. Well, tonight is a great example, bringing together parliamentarians, businesses, celebrities, and very glamorous event, beautifully run. And this is really some of the informal part of gatherings, which is very important to have when you're doing any sort of business as well. So it's really lovely to be here, to be celebrating Diwali, because of course the two themes about Diwali are hope and light. And that's what we need a big dose of right now, because it's quite tough out there. So thank you to the Forum for inviting us along, and we look forward very much to building on this and to going forward and to being positive and looking for the opportunities and working hard to gain those opportunities and not being complacent about our place in the world.